So listen up, people. I'm going to give you a history lesson. It's been 50 years since the carbon plague hit. What's the carbon plague, you ask? It was a disease that only killed adults. It's a terrible thing, and it left a generation of orphans behind. But at least the kids that contracted, if they survive into adulthood, they make it with no lasting effects. At least that's what the docs say anyway, but I'm not so sure. See, back in the 2020s, just before the Fourth Corporate War broke out, this unidentified AV went down near Haywood. Whatever it was carrying, it was bad stuff. In less than a month, 600 adults had died of a previously unknown disease that just melted them, literally. The whole thing got contained, cleaned up, covered up. The CDC, back when that was a thing, said that it was some sort of flu. Yeah, like a flu that melts your body. But on the street, they knew the truth. It was a bioweapon. And on the street, they started calling it the carbon plague. Now, the story goes that the orphan kids mostly wound up going to surviving relatives, or the special orphanage the Knight Foundation set up after the tragedy. And the story should end there. But it doesn't. Some of those kids weren't the same afterwards. They could do things that shouldn't be possible. Mind reading, hacking without a deck, telekinesis, literally comic book stuff. Story gets murky at this point, but sometime during the war, those kids all vanished, officially counted among the missing after the downtown bombing. Some say they ran off. Another story I've heard is that some corp got wind of their abilities and kidnapped them, using the chaos of the war as cover. Now, personally, I'd like to think they busted out, made their escape, and they live free to this day. So maybe some of them are listening now. If you want to tell me your story, give me a call. I'll make sure you can't be traced. And I'll make sure the truth gets known.